All right, guys.
Give them a shout and say, hey.
Joel Brashear here with you, live at the Osborne Brothers
Festival
Hometown Festival here in Hyden, Kentucky. We're at the
you can see
Bobby
the
Osborne
festival.
Pavilion. We'll be
Bring
here
your
with
live
you the
in a
rest
few
of the
minutes.
day.
So, when we go live about 3:30,
We just saw
rest
the
of evening,
wonderful band,
I know
Lonesome
you've
River
been doing
Band
a
on
great
stage.
job
They did a great
screaming
job.
and
They'll be
hollering
back
to
later on
everybody
tonight.
out
We
there
are here
can
today
hear how good a time you're having.
to raise
And
awareness
next
and
year
raise
they'll
some
say, "Man, I
funding for
gotta
the
go.
Foundation
I
for
gotta be at the
Appalachian
Osborne
Kentucky.
Brothers Festival."
They have a
They was tearing
Appalachian
it up
Crisis
down
Fund that is
So,
going
and then
towards
about 4 o'clock today,
going to help all those
when we get
folks
to
who
4, we're
who
gonna go
lost
live with
so
the
much
SGS,
during the
it's my
recent flooding.
understanding.
So you see
again,
that website there on your screen,
screaming, hollering real loud all this
AppalachianKY.org,
afternoon.
AppalachianKY.org. That's where you're going to find all the information.
We were live last night on both the
So,
Facebook and WSGS.
Check
And
that out.
everybody said we, had
See what they have to
really
say.
enjoyed
You
what they
can
heard.
find a link to donate.
But the
You can
louder
see
you
some of the
guys
work they've
holler,
been doing.
harder these
I saw
bands
this
will work
morning they're
as well.
sending out
So you
volunteers
get
today
more bang
to
for
get
your
checks
buck.
and money
So
out in the
anyway,
communities
here
that
a
have
little
already
bit.
been hit.
Be prepared
So
about
money's already
3:30 to go
being
live on
sent
Facebook
out,
and
but so much more is
live
needed,
on the
guys.
radio. So-
We have a
But
lot of
I
work still
invite
to
you
do.
to get up, walk
So
around, go out there. Some of our
the
vendors
festival
out
is
back. A lot of good
in full
food out
swing
there.
here.
Go
This is
out
day
there.
4 here in
I'll get a
Hyden.
cheeseburger,
We've got a lot of great
pulled
music
pork,
lined up for
hot
you.
dog or
So
something
please
other.
do us a favor.
That way you're good.
Share this
Your belly
video.
ain't
Let
gonna
your
bother you
family,
when
let
you
your
come
friends
back
know
here
that
and
we're going to
listen
be
to
here
music
all
the
day,
rest of the afternoon.
sharing
So,
some of the best
got
bluegrass you'll
some
find
raffles
anywhere.
going on over here,
And we're letting
I'll
folks
say this, we're gonna
letting
draw
folks
for
have a
those
chance to
about 9
donate.
o'clock. There's a couple raffles
I
right
said it
there.
yesterday, I'll say it
So
again
if
today.
you
No
wanna
donation
take
is
a
too
chance,
big, no donation
start
is too
thinking
small.
about
It doesn't matter if it's
There's
$5
a
or
handmade quilt
$5,000.
over there, 100%
Every dollar you give is
proceeds
going to make a
will
huge
go
impact.
towards
When we all come together, it's going to make all the difference in the world. So please, search your heart, search your checkbooks, and let's come together and see what we can do. The foundation does fantastic work. I've been fortunate enough to serve as their chairman for the past 6 years, so I've seen firsthand the quality and the quantity of work they're able to pull out and put together every year. So they're just fantastic, and I'm really proud of the work that they're doing.
There's a lot of people that collect those.
So please check out AppalachianKY.org. AppalachianKY.org is the website. So Dave Chichester is our sound man here in Hyden this week, and he's on stage getting ready for the next group. Looks like we have the Bluegrass Cousins coming on stage, and then after them it's going to be Good Ground. So some local folks are going to be playing for us. They're fantastic. Looking forward to that. So we've got a big day of bluegrass music for you. We sure hope you're going to enjoy it, and you stick around with us. You know, Bobby Osborne, the Rocky Top Express will be up later on tonight. The Moron Brothers, Lonesome River Band, the Dean Osborne Band, Cold Town Dixie, Larry Efaw and the Bluegrass Mountaineers, New Outlook, Sunrise Ridge. So we've got a great day of bluegrass ahead of us. But we're here for a very important reason, and that's to raise money and awareness for the folks that have been affected by this flooding. AppalachianKY.org is where you can go to find more information and to make those donations. We were very worried about if we could even have the festival this year. You know, the flooding here in Leslie County was a big issue, but the opportunity came for us to turn this event into a benefit concert, and when the organizers and sponsors had that opportunity, we jumped at that chance. So we worked for the past couple days to make this work, and then Wednesday night we kicked off the festival with a gospel night, and we've been here every day the rest of the week raising money. They're selling t-shirts, they're doing raffles, doing everything we can to raise awareness and raise some funds for those folks that have been affected, and you know, the flooding still continues. I want to say there's a flood advisory today, so it's just it's an issue that we're dealing with right now all across the region. So AppalachianKY.org. AppalachianKY.org is the website. So we're thank you, Trip. I've got some great helpers here with me today. So we'll be here with you till probably 11:30 tonight, and we're looking forward to bringing you the best bluegrass in the region, and it's going to be a great show the rest of the day. But while you're watching, please check out that website, AppalachianKY.org. See what the foundation's doing, learn about the work that's going on, and give what you can, because one thing I'm very proud of is every dollar you give is going to stay right here in the region. It's not going to leave and go to red tape or bureaucracy or administration funds. It's going to go to where it's needed. It's going to go to where it does the most good and the most help. So AppalachianKY.org, AppalachianKY.org. Well, we got some bluegrass coming up. They're on the stage there. They're getting warmed up. They'll be ready to play for you here in just a minute. This is going to be the Bluegrass Cousins. They promise to put on a great show, so we're excited to hear from them. But I'll be in and out with you all day between the bands, just checking in and reminding you why we're here and what we're doing. And so we sure appreciate you tuning in. This promises to be a fantastic day here in Hyden, Kentucky. The weather's holding out. It's not too hot. There's a couple clouds in the sky, but it is not bad at all. We got a nice crowd here in Hyden. The Bobby Osborne Pavilion is a covered shelter, so we're out of the sun. If it does rain again like it did yesterday, we're out of the elements. So we're going to be in good shape.
Folks.
All right, guys, I'm going to get you up to the stage,
Here to the 29th
and we'll get you ready to go to the Osborne Brothers Hometown Festival.
Right
Here we go,
Hyden,
guys.
Kentucky.
I'll be back in just a little bit.
Want to make welcomes to the second set of the night.
The Bluegrass Cousins.
The fog is rolling down from Memphis, dark clouds hanging around my door. It's a long, long way from the Mississippi down to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, I make my home on the Mississippi. I'm a roustabout on a steamboat line. We hit the deck on a Monday morning, gonna make the docks on a Saturday night. Had me a gal way up in Vicksburg, tip my hat every time we passed, but she ran off with a riverboat gambler with a silkback suit and a little mustache. Well, I make my home on the Mississippi. I'm a roustabout on a steamboat line. We hit the deck on a Monday morning, gonna make the docks on a Saturday night. When I die, I got just one favor. Don't you bear me down in the cold dark ground. Just wrap me up down by the river and roll me over and point me south. Well, I make my home on the Mississippi. I'm a roustabout on the steamboat line. We hit the deck on a Monday morning, gonna make the docks on the Saturday night, gonna make the docks on the Saturday night. He got too excited on the first one. It won't take him long to get one on. Is everybody having a good time out there this weekend? All right. That's what it's all about. We'd like to make a special thanks out to Dean Osborne and all the gang that's putting on the festival this year. They just about didn't have it. He was thinking about canceling it. And the flood victims thing was going around, so we decided to raise some money for the people in need. It's hit pretty hard around this part of the state. But we'll recover, I'm sure. You can't hold us down too long, can you, Ted? But, and Dave Chester out there is doing a great job on the sound. Everybody give Dave a hand. Hey, if he wasn't right, it wouldn't be right. Dave does a good job everywhere he's at. But we really appreciate being here. Be sure to go out, check out all the fire departments out there in the back selling hot dogs and stuff. They get this festival was put on for those people, the volunteer fire departments, and I think they're giving up some of theirs to help the flood victims too. So it's all a good thing this weekend.
We had a request to do this song, and I'm a good buddies Jumper. We're glad to see him over with us today, and we'll get right into this. And I want to send this out to, you know, the bluegrass world lost a lot of good people over the last year, and a lot of our families today's affected. But I want to sing this old gospel song today, and it's called "Wait Till You See My Brand New Home." You're all by this world and all its beauty, stately mansions daily you may see, but with that great wealth I know I'll never own one. You will neither if you're no more rich than me. If your soul can look beyond what man is building, you will see what earthly mortals cannot see. For on the other side of Jordan there's destruction, on a mansion being built there just for me. Yes, wait till you see my brand new home. Wait till you see its beauty rare, nothing down here can compare. Oh, wait till you see my brand new home. The Heavenly Father's building me, I'm going to occupy for free. Oh, wait till you see,
Oh, can't you see
my brand new home. New home will not sit upon foundations that are man-made and will someday fade away. It won't be built where the storms of life can batter, where the rain clouds often hide the light of day. For the cornerstone of God is my foundation, root of David, Christ the Lord our coming King. What a welcome and homecoming that awaits me. I'm expecting any day to move right in. Yes, wait till you see a brand new home. Wait till you see its beauty there, nothing down here can compare. Oh, wait till you see my brand new home. The Heavenly Father's building me, I'm going to occupy for free. Oh, wait till you see my brand new home. Yes, wait till you see my brand new home. You know, they say never throw rocks in a glass house, and we ain't got a whole lot of time, so we're just going to try to do all the singing that we could. But a few weeks ago, I got making fun of Johnny for breaking so many strings, and I don't think I've ever broke a mandolin string in my life. We got up here playing the show, and we was playing. Next thing I know, pow! All flew a mandolin string. So I've got my, what do you call it, lip zipped. I ain't going to say a word every time he breaks one. That's just part of it. We're going to continue on. Get it right in. It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the holler where I was born, where the cool fall night made the wood smoke right and the fox hunter blows his horn. I fell in love with a girl from town. I thought that she would be true. We ran away sawmill too. What have you done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Now the girl ran off with somebody else, and the tariff took on my pay. Here I stand where the old folks stood before they took him away. Now the geese fly south when the cold wind blows. I stand here and hang my head. I've lost my love, I've lost my hope. Now I wish that I was dead. What have you done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town?
All right, how's everybody doing out there? Is this thing working? I said, how y'all doing out there? Let's hear you. All right. More like it. Feature this banjo picker on one here. He's originally from Knott County, Kentucky, and now he's one of us Leslie Countyans. We've converted him over. Conversion model. But, give him a nice hand. This is Scott Sutton. He'll work hard for you. She had lived next door to us since we were 5. She knew I loved her dearly, I told her many times. But I looked forward to the day that she would be all mine. Well, one more year of school we thought wedding bells would ring. But the hand of fate has ways of changing everything. Walked upon the two of them down by the waterfall. Jennifer and Jimmy Jones, they saw me not at all. Down by the waterfall, where the waters run so cool, where those secrets never fall from the lips of the fool. Family, and I just couldn't understand why they did this to me. They both were scared, but all they thought I'd do was tell his wife. Their faces turned to mask of fear before I took their lives. Well, many years passed, vividly I still recall, and only I alone know what's behind the waterfall. Down by the waterfall, where the waters run so cool, where those secrets never fall from the lips of the fool, from the lips of the fool. Cat got your tongue this morning? We're gonna turn a little cornbread loose on one here, I reckon. We let him do one. Yeah, it's Johnny grew up with Jimmy Martin on his brain. We never did get it out of him. All right. I told you we should have learned the Jimmy Martin song, man. But we're gonna turn him loose here. He makes his home, I guess, a little due west of here, a little town called Oneida, or he calls it Oneida. But yeah, he makes his way down there. He's been playing a lot of music all over, has for a long time. We've all played a lot of music together. But put your hands together and make welcome Johnny Cornbread Brownie.
That's all right, as long as you call me for supper. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. Born to lose the drifters and to me. You can travel for so long, but a rambler's heart goes on. Baby, you don't know my mind today. Everybody have a good time now. Heard the music of the rail, slipping every dirty old jail. Things I know I've learned the hard way. When I find that I can't win, I'll be checking out again. Baby, you don't know my mind today.
Let's hear it for cornbread there one time.
I've been a hobo and a tramp, my soul has done been stamped. Travel fast down this rough road you see. Not here to judge or plead, but to give my poor heart in.
Baby, you don't know my mind today.
Honey, you don't know my mind. I was born a restless kind. You made me ruthless to keep it that way. You're gonna find that you were wrong when your loving little daddy's gone. Baby, you don't know my mind today. Oh, baby, you don't know my mind today. Thank you, music lovers. We had a request from well, we're going to play anyway till our time's up. So, but our good buddy Gene Thompson out there wanted to hear this, and I don't know if I can do it or not, but we'll try it anyway. He's right over there. This is one entitled Wild Bill Jones. As I went out for to take a little walk, I came upon that wild Bill Jones. Was a walking and a talking about my true lover's side, and and I bid him to leave her alone. He said my age is 21, too old to be controlled. And I pulled my revolver from my side, and I destroyed that poor boy's soul. Well, he kneeled and he staggered and he fell to the ground. Then he gave one dying moan. He wrapped his arms around my little girl's neck, said, "Subane, won't you take me home?"
Let's hear it for Scott Sutton this afternoon.
So pass around that old long neck bottle, and we walk on the street. Today was the last of old Wild Bill Jones, and tomorrow'll be the death of me.
Really miss a lick on that. I believe you've been practicing that, haven't you? We're gonna turn the bagger picker loose to sing you a good old song here. You don't hear it too often. How many's ever heard the song Matterhorn before? I just want to do our version of it. He does a real fine job on it. He's been picking hard today. It's mighty warm, but we're glad to be here. What a wonderful crowd it's turned out to be. A beautiful day. And it's nothing like being out in the open there and enjoying good bluegrass and bluegrass gospel music. We appreciate everybody that's had a hand in this festival. And we're going to say we're just thankful to be back up here this afternoon.
It started out to burn one sunny August morning. There was just the four of us against the Matterhorn. There was Albert the Australian and John the Irishman, being built for Britain, bad dogs in the sun. Matterhorn, we lost John and the rations fell below. And Alan built a lion beneath an avalanche snow. And before I reach the top. That horn, that horn. Well, men have tried, men have died climbing that horn, that mighty metal horn. Dying upon that horn. Not a great for me lion or thing to keep me warm. But the Queen would surely not me if I could get back down. It's closer here to heaven than it is back to the ground. That horn, well, men have tried, men have died climbing that horn, that mighty metal horn, that mighty metal horn. All right, we got one. We got time for one more. They're giving us the finger again.
Already?
And who ain't I introduced here? Back here on the bass, we saved the best for last. She's the boss. She's a woman, and I've been married 18 years, and I can tell you this right now, that the woman is the boss. So, this is my first cousin, and Teddy is my second cousin, hence the name. It's where the Bluegrass Cousins come in, and we got one outlaw. We should have named it the Bluegrass Cousins and one outlaw. But she's doing a fine job. This is Debbie Sutton back here on the bass. Give her a nice hand, and she'll work hard for you. Virginia, North Carolina, I did go. There I met a very young maid, and her name I did not know. Oh, her hair was dark and curly, and her cheeks were rosy red. On her breast, oh, white lily, where I long to lay my head. Have a good time out there today, yeah! I don't want your greenback dollar. I don't want your watch and chain. All I want is your heart, darling. Say you'll take me back again. The ocean's deep and I can't wait. And I have no wings to fly. I'll just give me a blue-eyed boat. There's no bird time. I'll go back to East Virginia. North Carolina, it ain't my home. I'll go back to East Virginia, leave them North Carolina.
How about a boat
Thank
of
you.
Bluegrass Cousins from right here in Leslie County. Y'all did a great job. Great job. Once again, I want to remind everybody that we are now on Facebook Live. And I think we just joined WSGS 101.1. We'd like to say a big old howdy to all those people out there, if you don't care. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I want to make a couple quick birthday announcements. Sue Carpenter.
Hey folks,
happy
Joel
birthday
Brashear
today.
here with you.
And then also Sue
Coming to you
Carpenter,
live
Jesse
from the
Norman.
Bobby Osborne
This is
home,
their second month
Bobby Osborne
anniversary.
Pavilion at the Osborne
Happy
Brothers
anniversary,
Hometown
happy
Festival
birthday
here in
to you.
Hyden, Kentucky.
Also, one of our
This is the
volunteer
29th
firefighters by
annual
the name
Osborne
of
Brothers
Patrick
Festival,
Coos
and
is 18
we're having a
years
great
old
day of
today.
bluegrass here,
Ladies, I'd say
and we're doing it for a
raise your hand
fantastic
back around
purpose.
Anyway,
AppalachianKY.org is the website you need to check out.
Right back
We are raising funds for the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky's Appalachian Crisis Fund. That is the place we need to make our donations to. When the festival organizers and sponsors had the opportunity a few days ago to turn this event into a benefit concert to raise some money, we jumped at that opportunity, and we're selling t-shirts, we're doing raffles, and then we were able to get this online and on the radio, and then this evening we'll be on WYMT on television. So we're trying to boost the signal and get the word out that AppalachianKY.org is the website you need to go to, and the Appalachian Crisis Fund is the place to send your donations. No donation is too big, no donation is too small. I know I've said it over and over again, but it doesn't matter if it's $5 or $5,000. It makes all the difference in the world, guys, all the difference. So we've got a great day of bluegrass for you, so we hope you stick around with us while we try to raise some money for the foundation and help these folks that have lost so much to these floods. And we've all seen the pictures, we've all seen the videos, and it's such devastation. They're calling it a generational flood.
Well, here are the people that are responsible for
these
that.
folks need so much money, and we're trying to help them out all we can. So
Leslie County Fiscal Court with William Lewis County
the Appalachian
Judge
Crisis
Executive,
Fund is the place to send
the
your
Hazard
donations.
Community
I saw this
Technical
morning that
Colleges,
the foundation is
Kentucky
already
School of
out
Bluegrass
in the communities
and
giving those
Traditional
donations or giving those
The
grants
City
out
of
to people
Hyde
that need
with
them.
Carol Joseph Thayer.
So the money
PBS
that's come in to this point is already rolling back out.
And you know the
So
sound that you're getting
that's
here.
fantastic, but we need to help
Blame that on
even
Dave.
more, because this
Anyway,
is just
Leslie County
it's just a
Community
start. It's
Foundation,
just a start.
Begley's
So
General Store,
we've got some more great bluegrass coming up for you here. Coming to the stage next is going to be Good Ground. They're a great family band. I've been fortunate enough to see them grow up, so they're going to do some great music for us. And we'll be here all evening. We've got Sunrise Ridge, New Outlook, Larry Efon, the Bluegrass Mountaineers, Cold Town Dixie, the Dean Osborne Band, the Moron Brothers, Bobby Osborne, and Rocky Top Express, and wrapping it up tonight, Lonesome River Band. They always close out the festival for us. They do a fantastic job. So we've got several hours of bluegrass, so we'll be here with you for a while. If you're watching on Facebook, please do us a favor. Share this video, let folks know, let your friends, let your family know that we're here. Help us boost this signal so we can raise awareness and raise some funding for the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky. AppalachianKY.org. That's the website we need to go to, AppalachianKY.org. When you get there, there's going to be tons of information for you to find.
And one of the tickets that was given
And
away
you'll find that
was
link
given
to their donor portal.
was a gentleman from
the Appalachian
Chicago,
Crisis Fund
Illinois,
is
who was
the
listed
place
to
to send those
WSGS.
donations. The foundation
And
created
I
that
see he's not
for
here.
times of
His name was
emergencies
Barry
and crisis,
Thompson.
and it's a way for us as a community to come together,
See what we're doing
pool our
with
resources, and work as a community to address the situations as they come up. And this is definitely
This
one of those
next group
instances.
I knew
So
personally for a long time ago.
AppalachianKY.org is the website,
Their dad,
and we sure appreciate any help you can give. It's going to make all the
I sit with
difference in
him
the
in
world.
class as his
Well, they're wrapping up their sound check on stage,
as their instructor,
so we're
and
excited
also
to get back
coached
to
him
the
at
stage.
football, basketball.
So I'm going to get you back
And
to
the
the
two
stage.
young
We've got
ladies
Mr.
I've known
Cliff
for
as their
quite a few
MC
years,
right
too.
now. We'll hear from
And at
him,
the current time,
and we'll
we
get
are
Good Ground
classmates
going.
at
So
the
I'll be
Kentucky
with you
School of Bluegrass
in between the
and
acts just to
Traditional
check
Music.
in and remind you where to
were here
go
Wednesday
for
night,
those donations. So
I'm part of a
coming to the
group
stage here
called
in
the
just a
Mountain
second, guys, is
Heritage.
Good Ground.
Our youngest member, by the way, is 70 years of age, and I'm the oldest at 86. So if you're thinking about at my age, if you're any or younger, if you're thinking about music, learning how to play the guitar, or how to go about copywriting or writing songs, that's the place to go. As a matter of fact, Dean Osborne is one of the instructors and the director, and we have on the front row Mr. Virgil Collett, who is an instructor at the school. So let's see.
They need a sound check. Hang on just
Okay. Okay, we've still got a sound check going on. And by the way, are we having fun today? Enjoying this good bluegrass music. By the way, the young man playing with this group just was discharged from the U.S. Army. So he is now one of a dwindling few veterans.
Hey, check. Check. Yep. That's good.
Check one, check one.
And don't forget, if you get hungry or thirsty, we've got all of the food concessions outside in the back of the pavilion. And all of the proceeds for this year's Osborne Brothers Hometown Festival are going to the relief for the Eastern Kentucky flood victims. So be generous and open your pocketbooks.
Go to Jericho 7 times around. Or not, if we don't have to.
So with no further ado, my fellow Leslie Countyans, the good ground, and a big hand for them.
The Lord told Joshua to go to Jericho and march 7 times around. He followed faithfully and obeyed the Lord's command, and the walls came tumbling down. And the walls came tumbling down. Joshua marched 7 times around. All the walls came tumbling down, and the walls came tumbling down. march 7 times around. All the walls came tumbling down, and the walls came tumbling down, and the walls came tumbling down, down, down. I got a home in that rock, don't you see? I got a home in that rock, don't you see? I got a home in that rock, just beyond the mountaintop. Hide me over a rock that they just left for me. God gave Noah the rainbow sign, don't you see? God gave Noah the rainbow sign, don't you see? God gave Noah the rainbow sign, no more water but fire this time. Hide me over a rock that they just left for me. I got a home in that rock, don't you see? I got a home in that rock, don't you see? I got a home in that rock, just beyond the mountaintop. Hide me over a rock that they just left for me. Poor Lazarus, poor as I don't see. Poor Lazarus, poor as I don't see. Poor Lazarus, poor as I. When he died, he had a home on high. Hide me over a rock that they just left for me. I got a home in that rock, don't you see? I got a home in that rock, don't you see? I got a home in that rock, just beyond the mountaintop. Hide me over a rock that they just left for me. When this world's on fire, hide thou me. When this world's on fire, hide thou me. When this world's on fire, let thy bosom be my pupil. Hide me over a rock that they just left for me. I got a home in that rock, don't you see? I got a home in that rock, don't you see? I got a home in that rock, just beyond the mountaintop. Hide me over a rock that they just left for me. Hide me over a rock that they just left for me.
It's hot up here.
Hello, everybody. We're Good Ground. How is everybody this evening? Well, good. This next one we're going to do, friends, is called Swing Low. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forward, carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forward, carry me home. Well, I look way over yonder, what do you think I see? Coming forward, carry me home. I saw a band of angels coming after me. Coming forward, carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forward, carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forward, carry me home. Well, I'm sometimes up and I'm sometimes down, coming forward to carry me home. But still my soul is heaven bound, coming forward to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forward to carry me Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Coming for to carry me home. Home.
Thank you. This next song we're going to do is an old instrumental. It's called Turkey Shuffle.
Y'all had a great weekend so far here at the festival. What? I'm a little hard of hearing. Hey, there you go. I tell you what, this gentleman up here picking this 5-string banjo sure does a fine, fine job putting this thing together every year with a lot of support from the community as well. I tell you, there's a lot of festivals around here in Kentucky, but I have to say the Osborne Brothers are one of the finest ones they are with the lineup you get, this talent right here. And sure appreciate you guys always coming out every year and support, you know, considering the situation that's going on, you know, in this state. But anyways, we hope you enjoy our part of the show here. We're going to cut these girls loose, let them do a little bit picking here for you.
Getting ready to bring a gentleman up here. He is my daddy, and his name is Eddie Allen. Make him welcome.
Y'all enjoy my baby so far. Yeah, even Brian didn't think. He took my place. Brian did. I thought I was gonna get out of this, but it don't look like I'm going to.
Nope.
I've tried to retire and this thing won't happen.
No, I've got too many against you.
Yeah. This is the first time we've been together here in, I guess, 5 years, right? 5 years. It's
good to have all my babies at home. Amen. This is a song that we tried to do ever since we started, I guess, and I guess it's the first song that I ever actually learned fully. I thought I was 10 years old. And it came on the radio, you know, back in our day, you didn't have an iPhone where you could just rewind it, Peggy, and listen to it and write the words down. So what I did, is I kept me a pencil and a notepad. Virgil laid beside my bed. And I go in and listen to the radio, and every time it would come on, I'd write down what I could remember and wait till the next time that it came on. But I thought, it caught my attention. I was about 11 years old when I heard this song the first time, and it means a whole lot to me. People like the man that you're sitting beside of means a whole lot to me. Coincidentally, when I grew up, I was 18 years old, 17 years old, I went and joined the Army. And I thought, when my son was 18, 22, he come one day and told me he had done the same thing. But this song means a lot to us. I thought I cried and I cried and I cried the first time I ever heard it, and I still cry today when I hear somebody else sing it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's called The Wall. Said he really missed the family he had home on Christmas Day. And he died for God and country in a place so far away. I remember just a little boy playing war since he was 3. Lord, this time I know he's not coming home to me. And she said, Lord, my boy was special, and he meant so much to me. And Lord, I love to see him, but I know it just can't be. So I thank you for my memories and the moments to recall. So Lord, could you tell him he's more than a name Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. Father and Son, United States Army veterans, give them a nice hand. This song that girls brought to the group, we had an opportunity to perform at our year-end concert for our ensembles at the Kentucky School of Bluegrass Traditional Music. And in that ensemble, we also have our brother Paul Wooten, and enjoyed playing that evening. And it's a different song for us to bring, but since we started playing it, we found out how many people really loved the song. It meant something to them. And kind of poignant today with the message that we're bringing for flood relief and for the victims. A lot of people just in the blink of an eye were turned into wayfaring strangers because they don't have a home to go back to. It's up to us to try to help them regain those homes, regain those lives. We're going to do that as best we can here. It's wayfaring stranger.
Just a poor wayfaring stranger while traveling through this world below. It's a newer song. We haven't done it much, but it's very beautiful. We hope y'all enjoy it. This young lady over here plays the guitar. She's my twin sister, and her name is Sue Ellen